Good morning, English learners. Or maybe good afternoon or good evening. Wherever you are in the world, welcome back to Daily English Buddy. I am your host, Justine.
And I am Alex, your co-host. We are really happy you are here with us today. Whether you are listening on your commute, during your lunch break, or maybe even right before bed, we love that you chose to spend some time with us.
So today, Alex, we are talking about something very personal. Something that says a lot about who you are as a person. We are talking about our daily routines. How we start our day, what we do in the middle of the day, and how we wind down at night.
Oh, I love this topic, and I already know the first question you are going to ask me, Justine.
Oh, really? Go on then, Alex. What am I going to ask?
Are you an early bird or a night owl? Am I right?
100% right. And listeners, these are two great English idioms. An early bird is someone who wakes up early and feels most energetic in the morning. And a night owl is someone who stays up late and does their best work in the evening or at night. So, Alex, which one are you?
Honestly, I am 100% a night owl. If you asked me to wake up at 6 in the morning, I would probably cry. I am just not a morning person. My brain does not really switch on until about 10 o'clock.
Switch on. That is such a good expression, listeners. When we say someone's brain switches on, we mean they start to feel awake, alert, and ready to think, like turning on a light. So, Alex, your light turns on at 10?
More like 10:30 if I am being honest. But what about you, Justine? Let me guess. You are one of those people who jumps out of bed at 5 in the morning with a big smile on your face.
Not quite that extreme. But yes, I am definitely an early bird. I usually wake up around 6:15 without an alarm. My body just wakes up. It is like I have an internal clock.
No alarm? That is incredible to me. I have 3 alarms set every morning and I still snooze all of them.
Listeners, did you catch that word? Snooze? When you snooze your alarm, you press a button to stop it for a few minutes and then it rings again. Most phones have this feature, and honestly, snoozing is very tempting. Even for me sometimes. But Alex, tell us more. What does your morning actually look like?
Okay, so my alarm goes off at 7:45. I snooze it once, maybe twice. Fine, 3 times. Then I finally drag myself out of bed around 8:15. Drag myself. That means I move slowly and without energy, like my body does not want to move.
I love that you explain the expression yourself, Alex. You are becoming a great English teacher.
I am learning from the best. So after I drag myself out of bed, the very first thing I do, and this is non-negotiable for me, is make coffee. Strong coffee. Without coffee, I am not a functioning human being.
Non-negotiable. That is a great B1 word, Alex. When something is non-negotiable, it means it is fixed. You cannot change it. It is not up for discussion. For Alex, coffee in the morning is non-negotiable. For me, my non-negotiable is a glass of cold water the moment I wake up.
Cold water? Really? Before coffee? Before anything?
Yes, it wakes your body up after a long night. Think about it. You sleep for 7 or 8 hours, and during that time, you are not drinking anything, so your body is a little dehydrated. A glass of water first thing in the morning helps you feel more human.
Maybe I should try that. So what else do you do in the morning, Justine? Take us through your whole morning routine.
Okay, so I wake up at 6:15. Water first, Then I do about 20 minutes of stretching or light yoga. Nothing crazy, just to loosen up my body. Then I take a shower, get dressed, and make breakfast. I like to sit down and eat breakfast properly, not standing in the kitchen rushing.
Guilty. I am absolutely that person eating toast while looking for my keys.
Listeners, we have another great expression here. When we say someone is rushing, we mean they are moving very fast because they do not have much time. And Alex is always rushing in the morning, it sounds like.
Every single morning. I always think I have more time than I do. And then suddenly it is 8:55 and I need to be somewhere at 9 and I am still looking for one shoe.
One shoe? How does that even happen?
Justine, I genuinely do not know. It is one of the great mysteries of my life. But okay, after I have my coffee and maybe some toast, I check my schedule for the day. I like to know what is coming. It helps me feel prepared.
That is actually a really good habit, Alex. Checking your schedule in the morning gives you a sense of direction. That means you know where you are going and what you need to do. Without a sense of direction, it is easy to feel lost or overwhelmed.
Exactly. And on busy days, I also make a to-do list. Just a short list of the 3 or 4 most important things I need to finish that day. It keeps me focused.
I love a to-do list. Listeners, a to-do list is a list of tasks or jobs that you need to complete. And there is something very satisfying about crossing things off your list when you finish them. Crossing off means drawing a line through the item to show it is done.
Yes, that feeling when you cross something off is so good. Okay, Justine, let's talk about the middle of the day. What does your afternoon look like?
So I usually do my most important work in the morning when I have the most energy. By the afternoon, I start to feel a little slower. A lot of people call this the afternoon slump.
Oh, the afternoon slump is so real. Usually around 2 or 3 o'clock, right? You just feel heavy, like your brain stops working properly.
Exactly. A slump is a period when you feel low in energy or motivation, and the afternoon slump is very common. In some countries, like Spain, people take a short rest in the afternoon called a siesta. It is actually a really smart idea.
A siesta. Imagine if that was normal here. Just a quick 20-minute nap after lunch. I would be so much more productive in the afternoon.
Productive. Great word, Alex. When you are productive, you complete a lot of tasks or do useful things with your time. The opposite is unproductive, when you have a lot of time but you do not get much done.
My mornings are pretty unproductive. My evenings are extremely productive. That is just my natural rhythm.
Tell me about your evenings then, Alex. Because while I am winding down at 9 o'clock, I imagine you are just getting started.
100%. My evenings are where I come alive. After dinner, usually around 7 or 8, my brain just opens up. I get my best ideas in the evening. I read, I write, I think. Everything feels easier.
Listeners, Alex used a beautiful expression there. Come alive. When you come alive, you feel full of energy, excitement, and enthusiasm. Like you are really living in that moment. For Alex, evenings are when he comes alive.
And the house is quiet, which I love. No notifications, no emails, just peace and quiet. Peace and quiet means a calm, silent environment with no noise or distractions.
I completely understand that. Even though I am a morning person, I also love the quiet. My mornings are peaceful for the same reason. Nobody is awake yet, there are no messages, and it feels like the whole world belongs to you.
That is actually a beautiful way to describe it. The whole world belongs to you. So, Justine, when do you start winding down?
So, winding down means slowly relaxing and preparing your body and mind for sleep. I usually start winding down around 8:30. I stop looking at my phone, I make a cup of herbal tea, and I read a book. Physical book, not a screen.
Oh, you are very disciplined with your phone. I struggle with that. I tell myself, just 5 more minutes, and then it is midnight.
Listeners, disciplined means having strong self-control and being able to follow rules or habits even when it is difficult. And I was not always disciplined with my phone. It took a long time to build this habit.
How did you do it? How did you actually stop scrolling before bed?
Honestly, I put my phone charger in a different room. So my phone charges in the kitchen at night, not next to my bed. That way, there is no temptation. Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. That is such a classic English idiom. It means if you cannot see something, you do not think about it as much. So if the phone is in another room, you forget about it.
Exactly right, Alex. And it really works. My sleep improved so much after I started doing that. Sleep quality is so important, listeners. It affects your mood, your memory, your energy, everything.
You are making me want to change my habits. Maybe I should try going to bed earlier. Even 30 minutes earlier could make a difference.
Small changes make a big difference over time. And that is true for routines, too. You do not have to completely change your life overnight. Start with one small thing, like drinking water in the morning or putting your phone away 30 minutes before bed.
You know what? I am going to try the water thing starting tomorrow. I will report back next week.
I love that. And listeners, we want to hear from you too. Are you an early bird or a night owl? What does your daily routine look like? Share it with us. We read all your comments.
And before we go, let's do a quick recap of all the vocabulary and idioms we learned today. Justine, do you want to start?
Of course. So today we learned early bird, someone who wakes up early. Night owl, someone who stays up late. Switch on, when your brain starts to feel awake and active. Non-negotiable, something that cannot be changed or discussed. Snooze, to delay your alarm for a few more minutes.
And we also learned drag yourself out of bed, to get up slowly with no energy. Sense of direction, knowing what to do and where to go. The afternoon slump, a period of low energy in the afternoon. Productive, doing a lot of useful things with your time. Come alive, to feel suddenly full of energy and excitement. Out of sight, out of mind. If you can't see it, you don't think about it. And wind down, to slowly relax before sleep.
Wow, that is a lot of great English in one episode. If you want to remember all of these, try writing them down in a notebook or use them in a sentence today. Using new words is the best way to learn them.
Great advice. And remember, learning English is a daily habit too. Every time you listen to this podcast, you are practicing. And practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. That is our final idiom of the day. It means the more you do something, the better you become at it. So keep listening, keep practicing, and keep growing.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. It really means a lot. Until next time, take care of yourselves, drink your water in the morning, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day, or evening, or night. Whatever time it is for you, make it count. Oh, and before we really go, if you are enjoying Daily English Buddy, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just search for Daily English Buddy and hit that subscribe button. It helps us so much, and it means you will never miss a new episode.
And here is something exciting. We have a free PDF waiting for you. It has a quiz, a summary of today's episode, and all the key words and idioms we talked about today. All in one place, completely free.
You will find the link to download it in the description below this video. Just click, download, and you have a little study guide for today's episode ready to go. Perfect for reviewing everything we covered.
Even if you only have 5 minutes, open the PDF, look at the keywords, and try the quiz. Testing yourself is one of the best ways to actually remember new vocabulary. Don't just listen, practice.
So, subscribe to Daily English Buddy, grab your free PDF from the description, and we will see you in the very next episode. You are doing amazing. Keep going.
Bye for now, everyone. You've got this.